or first sweep towards game 3, or is it gonna be a 2-0?
Let's find out, folks. Here we go. Game number 2. Navi with the ultimate gamble. Win early game or lose the series.
Oh, they shift the level 4 to the Carmilla, but you don't have the rest of the Dryad. But at least you are a bit stronger, maybe, if you execute properly. But we'll see, though.
If you land those.
This is not a combination that we see very often.
Not just yet, folks.
Carmilla XP. I like it, actually. A lot more. Well played.
And you got a better Rift Clear too, right? Yeah. Compared to Belleric. Plus the concussive blast, so Nino can rotate around quite easily. And there's nothing that can stop Nino maybe from cutting the lane in the mid game.
Definitely, that's going to be a priority for the side of Nino there, getting the clear, getting the rotations early as possible. And now it's going to be more trickier here. It's going to get trickier for the side of Navi, where if they lose out on that early game, if they lose out on that first turtle, it's going to be tough for them to find an equalizer.
Yep. Okay, almost identical emblem here from both the XP lane. They prioritize the tankiness because they're going to be the front line for opposing team. Looks like Dalvin is going to opt towards the Bargain Hunter to catch up to the items of his teams, because he knows that he's not going to be the most dangerous mage out there in the early game. Has to proc the items, has to proc the stacks, and that's why he's freezing the lane here to make lives a bit easier. And Apro knows something smelling in the water. Something's fishy.
Great awareness.
Look at this matchup.
Ooh.
This is how it's supposed to play out. Oh, great taunt.
Afro though, 50% HP. Alter Ego, they're aware of this. Now, what's the call? Seems like fun and proactive. That's going to be the Doryu providing damage on towards the Belleric. That's a great catch with the Sanguine Claws by Dalvin. And that's going to be a green light for Afan to go on the Lord.
Or Turtle. Not advantage, though.
Yeah. I think they have an advantage. I think they have a way to actually burst Nino down. Cars can just chomp him.
Let's see here. That's going to be the zone attempt by Afro. Immobilization. That's going to be a turtle for Andoryu. That's a stun from the side of Navi. But seems like with the catch there, the passive of Sicilian and Carmilla, the lovers, it is all A-okay. No first blood here in the first turtle.
Well played, again, for Navi. Playing the early game is what they need to do with this composition. They've done a good job getting mid-prio, and Doryu, this game, not too hasty as he was on the Hirara, died twice for the first 2 neutral objectives. Afan, I think he was able to secure that one, yeah?
Yeah. But at least Alter Ego, this is within expectation. But they're still leading in gold, by the way, so it's not like they're in deep waters just yet.
Nope.
They expect to kind of not have the advantage in the first turtle, as they're going to take the Lethal Wonder as well here. Good steal by Dalvin. So, yeah, all still are according to Keikaku for Alter Ego. First item for Xeon is going to be the Heptasis for him to pack more punches in each of every hit that is going to deal first towards Tingarai. But he's been playing pretty good Tingarai, playing a safe game, and expectedly prioritize that warrior boost to lane against the Brody.
Yeah. There's a lot more pressure on Navi to make these moves in the early game. And there you go. Opera with a kick into Andoryu.
Yep, on towards Alex. Oh, that's a taunt! What a turnaround! That's going to be Andoryu looking for a kill on towards Afan. Nino gets eaten. That's the bunch. But Cars figure out danger. Alter Ego, though, providing bodies on this Dino. And it seems like Cars will not be able to sustain the damage. That's going to be Afan picking up another kill.
I think it was just a bad move there for Navi, trying to go for the Alexander of all people.
Yeah.
Oh, you looking to jump Tingarai. With a go away, at least, Tingarai is safe.
I think one of the reasons why they want to go for the Belleric is they realize that it's on a flicker, so it's not going to be as tanky as compared to Belleric with a Revitalize. But still, that was a big miscalculation, I guess, from Apro and the whole team. And now Alter Ego, I don't think they even need to secure the second game, even though they're stronger now.
These are some really bad moves by Navi. Or, sorry, maybe just Apro, yeah. He's just using the way the Dragon every time he sees Alexander. That gives Alter Ego so much space. They know there's no more pick threat. It now just comes down to Cars, and he has no flick.
Yeah, and so far Cars on this Dino looks very, very awkward. Not many great plays from this guy just yet. He's getting poked down to the ground.
Yeah, Seems like with 5 members occupying the turtle, it's gotta be a clean take for Afan to take it. So they share objectives here at least. 2 turtles, 1 piece of each.
It's so difficult now for Navi. They should be the ones winning the early game. Through those pickoffs, maybe, but not on Alexander, man. They need to at least bait out some of these Purifiers so the Barats can come in. Or maybe even the Paquito. And they're not even playing into their strong side again. Instead of playing neutral objectives, really feel like that should have been the better angle to play into the bottom lane, get this Brody out of lane. I think Navi have just botched their execution.
Yeah, I think also the fact that Dingaray... Oh, hold on, Alexander, no one saw that, don't worry.
Yeah, that was quite awkward from Alexander. That's gonna be the cover. Here comes Cars though, again from another angle. Oh, this might be deja vu for Cars, but this time he's sustainable, durable enough to hold the damage.
He's just revving, bro, Cars.
They're losing composure straight up in the early game as well. Cars having an ult when it's, I think, unnecessary at that point.
Yeah, I think it goes back to how close of a window they have in this win con from this composition. I also think that this Cho and Barrage does not synergize well enough. Or maybe the synergy was never there to begin with. It's a single target, also with a single target. So combining it is pretty hard. GZ though, has to flicker away. That's another resources burn. And they exhaust that from 20 miles away. Dalvin execute that one from the Yucatan.
It's so easy for Alter Ego to bait these skills. Meanwhile, for Navi, they literally have to throw bodies to bait even a single Purifier at this point of the game. Cars getting poked.
Oh, that's gonna be the munch. Daytona's welcome on towards 1. Here comes the damage though.
Bro.
Cars, false flicker. Alexander now, where Dragon receives. Zeon finds the connection, but Nino and friends is able to take the damage under the turret as Afan finds a kill under tier 2.
Yeah, this is pretty unsalvageable, I gotta say. How do you break through Navi, or I'm sorry, Alter Ego's defense at this point? Talvin is hitting it from downtown, same with Dingaray as well. They have range for days, brother. And the front lines cannot be bursted down as well. Alexander died there with a lot of CCs locking him down, and also plus the turret hits as well.
And now it's all but confirmed, I think. Alter Ego will scale past Navi, that's for sure. That's something that has always been the case with the drafts here. Navi were put on a clock with this draft. They didn't really make use of that early time the way we expected. Dingaray is about to hit that Swift Trinity. Dalvin's racking up on stacks as he constantly just free hits Apro. And Doryu, there's actually just 0 openings now. Maybe if he got a snowball, he'd be able to just burst through these players. But now, he jumps in, there's gonna be a Wrath of the Dryad. If he somehow baits the Wrath of the Dryad, there'll be a Curse of Blood. If somehow he still gets past all of that, there's a go away.
Okay, at least Navi, they kind of found a way to somehow get something on the map. You know, because this composition so far for Alter Ego, the one that can actually, or maybe there are more benefits for them to group up than to split up, right? So that's why Navi's trying to split the map here, trying to just divert the attention from Alter Ego, but it's definitely easier said than done. And Alter Ego is also converting on the other side of the map, so turns out it's not a good idea either.
Nope.
Gold rank by Torak though. Dingaray is topping the chart. Afan next. Zeon though. So maybe that's a silver lining for Navi. But how do you keep him safe in this scenario with this amount of flickers?
Now Alexander finds a flicker around the Dryad here on the back. That's going to be, again, just Cars taking a lot of damage and taking down Zeon. Flickers out of danger. Foster region. Almost taken down there. 20 seconds on the clock for the next neutral objective. As Alter Ego right now, they're having a blast.
It's completely chopped. They can't even do anything with a stun on Dalvin. Look at that, Eudora tickling Dingaray. Against a Melissa, you should be like one-shotting this guy, but that's what happens when he's so far ahead. He's 4, almost. He's 3 levels ahead of Jizze, bro. He's 2 levels ahead.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah. Well, if they did win the early game, this is, I think, what we all expected. And Doryu has a chance to pull off a
no way they're not
very
gonna open the map,
funny
bro.
steal. they're not.
They're gonna open it.
I don't think so.
Wait.
I don't think so.
Dog. Oh, there you go.
Oh, Dalvin showing experience.
Hey!
And Dorio failed to find the clutch steal. Afan now and Dalvin on him. As Dorio using the Cyclone Eye, but Afan and Dalvin will find that kill with the Lord marching in the mid lane. It's a 5v4, not looking too good here for
Yeah.
Navi.
I'm just gonna be a bit nitpick here because Alter Ego is already winning by a landslide. They shouldn't have risked that one.
Yep, shouldn't have been that close. They should have opened up all their bushes, but a win's a win. And I think Alter Ego are very happy. They got a Holy Shield Nito!
Oh, that's gonna mid. Guarantee taken down.
Oh.
Oh, that's a taunt! And the Melissa! It's just free hitting Brody. That's good Afro flickering to save Tiafan now. Looking for the back line. Force GZ to pop the flicker. The Lord now should enter the premises of the main base. Afro and friends now looking to desperately defend this top lane turret. Will not be defended as Alter Ego says that's enough. Let's go back. Oh, never mind. They're going for cars. He will be taken down 3 times this game already. Afro into no man's land, surely. Looking to find Dalvin, but it seems like with the kick, it will
Lord.
not enough to take Dalvin down. Now take a look at Afan now with the untargetable, still not able to get to safety. Now it's the main base as Alter Ego. They're eyeing for that win, and ladies and gentlemen, it will be a repeat of clean sweeps today.